Welcome back, everyone. So, you might have read the caption, but you still don't know what I mean by that. So, for the context, this video is going to be about your love life based on your looks, right? Now, people like to cope by saying that looks does not matter, right? What really matters is what is inside you, something like your personality, right? Your charm. I mean, this true. This all things do matter, but for ugly guy, these things are just cope, right? So we all need to understand this thing that when a woman fall in love with a man, right, the first thing she is going to love is going to be his face, right? Now, now, uh, as I say, the first thing that a woman is going to fall in love with that guy is going to be about his face, and that's what we also call love at first sight, right? And after that, when she start to be close with that guy, right, when she start to live with that guy, then after that she sorry, she start to love his personality and love his uh what do you say, love how charming he is, right? and and she is going to live with that guy for whole life. And they, you know how a human would live their life with their partner, right, for the old age, like, yeah, you know what I mean by that. So they are going to live their life each other for a whole life, right? And this is natural, right? We can't go against our nature, and this is how nature has been always been worked, right? But when you are really ugly, right, it's going to be very hard for you to live a very romantic life. And I mean, there is not your fault, right? But you really have to give yourself so much more importance, right? You really need to ascend more. You have to improve your looks, improve a lot of things. And improving looks is not something like doing exercise, doing going to the gym, and that will improve your looks. No, there are a lot of things that come up with the looks. If you have, if you are ugly from your childhood, right, you're not that good looking from your childhood, obviously world is going to shit you very, like, treat you very badly. And obviously when world treat you very badly, you are going to really going to be really messed up on your head, right? You're not going to be that confident. And there are a lot of things. As I said, this nature is the most brutal black pill you could ever see, right? But okay, let's go to the point that I'm not saying if you have a really good looks, right, you are supposed to become slayer and play with every woman, right? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that importance of look is used to be for those type of things. But genuinely, when you really fell in love with that one woman, right, when you generally want to live your life with that one girl, but you are too ugly, right, you don't have option to choose her. And like you don't have really option to be with her. That thing is going to obviously feel very shit, right? And I hope that nobody have to suffer through those type of things, but obviously it's not going to be that way, right? Most of the people suffer from this type of things who had not have win genetic lottery, right? Now we know that we humans, right, we have very emptiness in our inside with us, right? And we want to fill that emptiness, right? We want to fill that gap with something, and that something is a love, right? But when you don't have the option to love someone, then obviously you have to fill that gap with something, other things, like by doing a lot of things, something like going to the gym, right? Trying to making yourself busy with something, right? And I'm not saying every person who goes to the gym are suffering through this problem. No, most of the people go to gym to just enjoy their life, but there are still those people who go to the gym to fulfill that emptiness, right? And I mean, what can we do? This is how nature works, right? and and most of the people start to go, right? Most of the people start to say that when we start to earn money, right? I don't know why I'm saying right so much, but I don't even remember. So they say that earning a lot of money is going to bring to give you a lot, right? Right. And when you start to earn money, women would come up to yourself by own self, right? What the hell did I just say? So yeah, when you earn money, right? When you earn money, women would come up to you by themselves. And I mean, what's the point of living that life when a woman is loving you for your money? The first thing, I think woman does not l- love you for your money, because there is no such thing as money in the real nature. But if woman loves you because you had a money, then obviously she is just only there to use you. And what's the point of having that love? And you know, right? I don't want to live my life out of sympathy, because if like I'm a really ugly guy, and if some woman w- wants to be with me out of sympathy, not out of that one genuine attraction, just out of sympathy, because I don't have another options, right? I don't want to live my life like that. Obviously nobody wanna, maybe some people want to live their life like that, but damn it, I don't want to live my life like that. And it's going to be very hard for us ugly guy to work on ourselves, because as I say, looking like improving over your looks, it's not that easy, right? If working over your looks has been that easy, then every person had a very successful love life. But not every people are able to have a successful life, a love life. And it's going to be very hard for everyone. And I'm just saying, just don't do simping, right? Don't be simp. Work hard on yourself, and ascend and live your life, man. This is the only one life we are all going to have it. Damn it. Oh fuck. I don't know what did I just say, but